absolutely batter them. So let's just see here. Let's just see where everybody's at. Here we go. Yeah. Tonali, Willock, Jamarez, Murphy, Isaac and Barnes. Yeah, Barnes having a great run of games after Gordon got sent off. He just taken that opportunity. Livramento, Burns, Shaw, Trippier at the back. Pope in goal. Yeah, Gordon's on the bench. Wilson's on the bench. And here's Ipswich. Yep, 4-4-1-1. Alex Palmer in goal. Be interesting to see Delap. You know, I've not really seen a lot of him this season. Not live. O'Shea, Wolfenden, Burgess, Greaves. The back four. And then the midfield of Ben Johnson, Morsey, Taylor and Clark. And then Enciso just behind Delap. Yeah, see, there's not really got much on the bench of the Ben Godfrey, really. Yeah, got that stadium. But yeah, I think this will be a hatful for Newcastle. Yeah, and I think something keeps happening with this feed as well. I know the video's not so smooth, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm don't know, I'll have to get a Wi-Fi boost or something. Pretty shocking, really, because Taiwan's got one of the best internets in the world. It's going to be an Ipswich to kick off. And Ciso over the ball. Okay, here we are, kicked off. Boom. Long ball. Straight away, here's Harvey Barnes. Good to see Eddie Howe back too. I really do hope Newcastle get Champions League football. Foul. Tonali. But yeah, it'd be very interesting to see how Delap does. O'Shea there. Newcastle, Trippier, Is it back to Shah, is it? Let's see, who have I got in my... So Pickford's got 4. So Bruno and Isak are in my team. Okay. Oh shit, I've got Delap too. Forgot about that. Yeah, I put Delap in earlier. Okay, yeah, to make this game a little bit more interesting. Oh wow, who's that? Oh, that was Delap. Wow, lightning. Again, you know, you got a team playing it out from the back and then they nearly come unstuck. You know, it's just just wide, but you know, it sometimes creates more trouble than it actually does positive. This playing out from the back, just be a little bit more direct at the back. I don't, especially when you're not good enough. You know, it's all well and good making it, you know, the philosophy. Why don't we play it out from the back? We're cultured, we're amazing. Oh, well defended. And keeper does well, the Ipswich keeper does well to knock it out for a throw in. Palmer, is it? But yeah, glad Eddie Howe's back. Such a nice guy. So statesmanlike. It is criminal he did not have a conversation with the FA about the England job. Absolute scandalous, that. Oh. Go on, pick it up. Jesus Christ. So is it if they don't win today, they go down, Ipswich? Interesting. It's always on the cards though, isn't it? I think from the very first game when they played Liverpool, was it? And they were trying to play it out from the back, you just thought, oh dear, Ipswich. Oh dearie me, Ipswich. It was very, very difficult, you know. But I wonder how much money did they pay for Delap? Because if they're selling, they must be making a little bit of a nice profit on him. And then you got the parachute payments from the Premier League. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad really. And I think this manager is good enough to get them promoted again. You know, and people keep saying, "Oh, it's terrible, the Premier League. The three that come up, they go back down again." But like I said before, with the Everton game, Chelsea and Everton game, if Leicester, instead of hiring Van Nistelrooy, hired Moyes, I think Leicester would be in a better position. You know, if Southampton got Moyes, or, you know, someone like Potter maybe, I think they would have been in a better position than they are now. You know, hiring Van Nistelrooy, Leicester hiring Van Nistelrooy, terrible. He had 4 good games for United, 2 of them against Leicester, and they hired him on that. You know, it's shocking. So if you're willing to do that, you deserve to get relegated. You know, Cooper wasn't really doing that bad job. You know, I think they were out of the relegation zone at that time. You know, crazy. So these teams should just be a little bit more savvy in what they're doing. It's crazy. You know, you're hiring Van Nistelrooy as a manager. It's fucking, what experience has he got in the Premier League managing? 4 games, United. Okay, he did some in Holland, but try to keep a team up in the Premier League, it's so difficult. So difficult for an experienced manager, let alone someone who's got, 1 year experience managing? Crazy. Oh, into the box. Oh, cleared by the Ipswich keeper, Palmer. Oh, look at that control. Brilliant control. So skillful. And there's Tonali. Livermore. Is it Livermore? Everyone's 0-0. Yeah, Livermore. Crazy, Livermento. Oh, here we go into the box. Oh, across the box. Like Murphy's ball. What a great ball. Basically like 3 yards out across the goal line. Go on, knock it out wide. Right, well done. Into the box. Who's that? Barnes. Schillaci Barnes. Here's Ipswich now. It's just getting a little bit dark. I don't know why. Brave. Playing it out now. Newcastle knocking it long, but straight to an Ipswich player, not the best. Oh, here we go. Here's Delap into the box. Ooh. Shot with his left foot, deflected off Shaw in a corner. Don't know, he does look sharp though, Delap. Whatever happens, he will not be at Ipswich next year. Especially if he's got a release clause that I'm sure people will meet. I think he'd do well at Chelsea. I'm not too sure about United because United don't create anything, but maybe if they improve their squad, you know, with Cunha, they're saying. Not really sure about that, but if you're possibly coming 17th in the league, you've got a hierarchy of wankers. You know, you're just going through players and managers like nobody's business every couple of years. Why would anyone want to go to United? It must be like, nah, it's been an absolute graveyard for players and managers. And at this point, you got to be like, do I really want to go there? Like Fernandes, you know, is there an argument Fernandes should be at a different club? You know, he would want to win things. A player of that quality would want to win things. It's scandalous that we're saying this, like Manchester United. You know, a player has to leave Man United to win things. You know, it's crazy. As a guy who grew up in the 90s, you know, it is. If someone told me in the 90s this is what United would be like, yeah, Willock needs to calm down. Wow, so Southampton are winning. They are beating Fulham. Fucking hell. Yep, Brighton are beating West Ham. Wow. Potter. Southampton beating Fulham. can you imagine that? You know, Southampton start winning now they've been relegated. But yeah, it'd be interesting next season too, after some of these managers have a pre-season, have a summer with the players, just explaining, you know, teaching them how the system works. You know, I think Amorim and United want to do all their business as early as possible so they can actually start, you know, educating them in the system. You know, I didn't really think it needed months and months and months to learn. You know, these are supposed to be elite footballers that could, you know, change to formation. You know, but for Man United, it's seems a bit difficult. I don't think Garnacho will be there. Rashford won't be. Anthony won't be. Hopefully, Onana won't be. Oh, nice defending there. Header back to Nick Pope. Oh, is that a foul? Yep. And Murphy has improved so much. Great ball, but just a little bit, yeah. Out for a throw in. Newcastle throw in. Oh, finished my drink. Let's see, any more scores? No. Brighton. Let's see who scored for Brighton. Ayari. Let's see who scored for Southampton. Oh, Jack Stevens. Wow. Leicester and Wolves still 0-0. It's Tonali's, you know, really improved as well once he came back from that ban. He was a little bit slow, wasn't he? Of course, you've got all that time off, you know. Well, into the box. Oh, that's a foul. It's a foul. Guimaraes saying no foul. Is it a foul though? Yeah, VAR said no goal. But, you know, Ramirez just turns his back. He's waiting for the goalkeeper to come. I don't know. Out wide into the box. Oh, just that final ball, just always getting to an Ipswich head. Down this left hand side for Newcastle. Into the centre now. Oh, here we go, edge of the box. Again, gets to an Ipswich player. Here come Newcastle again. Tonali. Or is it Livramento? Sorry. Here's Tonali. Oh, yeah. Out for a goal kick. Just too long. Trippier applauding him, but Willock's getting a bit aggravated. Possible red card, violent conduct. Who was it for Morsey? The game carries on. There's Newcastle. Trippier with the corner. Go on, volley it. Oh. But you've got to see like the Newcastle fans and see like them winning the League Cup and just the whole city just buzzing. You know, and Newcastle come for you in the summer and you're thinking, wow, you know, I could be a god. You know, I could go down in folklore, you know, with this team. You know, all the players seem nice guys too. Like when I'm looking at the oh, here we go, Ipswich. Oh, he's got him. Burns got him. Oh, booking. Just took him out, really. He knew exactly what he was doing. Here we go. Wow. Johnson got booked. It's fucking incredible. Unbelievable. Why would he fake it in that position? Why would he go down in that such a promising position? Doesn't make sense, ref. Doesn't make sense. Close by Enciso. But before, like I was saying, you look at this Newcastle team, this Newcastle squad, and you just see nice guys. Just nice guys, and you think, yeah, I'd love to play alongside you. You seem a great bunch of guys, all heading in the right direction. The manager, the assistant manager, the players, the connection there seems great. And then you look at United, Man United's team, and you're just like, dickhead, grade A dickhead, absolute fucking moron, retarded, couldn't catch COVID, just unbelievable. Like, just a united bunch of knobheads. United in just being the worst Manchester United squad in Premier League history. And people will say, oh, you can't say that, David. You can't. That's pretty harsh. Look where they are in the league. Look where they are in the league. It's not really, I'm not really saying anything outlandish. Luckily there are three shitter teams than Manchester United. Tottenham and United can count themselves very lucky that those three teams that came up, played the wrong tactics and sacked the managers, and hired fucking knobheads to come in. Because it could have been tricky, especially with them going for, the Europa League, so they might have, having to rest players in the league. Very lucky. Oh. "35 minutes gone, still 0-0. Really, Newcastle should be winning this. I thought this would be a cricket score. It's just stupid, just so dumb. Just so dumb. Just now all his teammates are going to have to struggle, you know, and be under immense pressure now. What, didn't they need a result here to, you know, maybe fight off relegation? As slim as it was. Well, it's just 0 now. Yeah, now Clark's come off, so his game's over because of that knobhead Johnson. And Godfrey comes on. Yeah. Ipswich player gone off, looks angry, but you know, it's very frustrating. Very frustrating. You just got, you know, what is Isaac going to do? Okay, he's going to put a cross in. Just let him put a cross in. You know, you don't need to get a second booking and just... It's just so moronic. .40 minutes gone, still 0-0, but it will not be like this now. Like, they're getting carved open there, and it's, you know, lucky. But they are knocking on that door now. That's terrible. Oh my God. Off the line. Or is it a goal? Did it cross the line? Nope. Nope, didn't cross the line, but they are getting closer again and again and again. Got Burn, so strong. Burn and Delap. Burn is massive, isn't he? Look how strong he is. Unbelievable. He's got a massive long arm. Look at Delap. Delap's just got booked. Come on, Jesus Christ. It's like the longest short corner taken by Newcastle. Oh, awful. Then Trippier, doesn't really connect with the ball. He's won it back though. Oh, far side. Into the box. Oh, he's taken a shot, Isaac, and he went out nearly for a throw-in. Oh, great ball. Oh, it's hit the bar. Oh. Oh. This is going to make a great second half, this. Out wide again, Newcastle. Into the box. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, ref. Okay, playing on. Oh, here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ipswich are defending for their lives. Who was that? Greaves. Newcastle again. Oh, ref. Is that not a penalty? Oh, Jesus. Okay, and Cecil just walking off like, I didn't do anything wrong. Well, yeah, I don't think so. It's a bit harsh, that. That would be very harsh if that's given. Very harsh. 1 minute added time. We're nearly 46 minutes. VAR are checking it, but I don't know. There's an arm there. There is an arm. And the Newcastle, yeah, there is an arm. Got pulled. There is an arm. He did get pulled. But is that... I don't know. Grown man just falling down like that. But if you get touched and the player's putting his hands on you, again, it's just fucking stupidity. Oh, referees, look, is it gone over to the monitor? See what's all going off here. So he's watching it. I don't know, I think he could be giving it here. Because he did, you can see his arm and Sisso's arm go up like that. Here we go. So you can see there is movement like this. I think he's going to give it. I think he's going to fucking give it. He did get... I don't... Yeah, okay, that's a clear one. That is a better view, that. That is a better view where you can see he's pulled his arm. Is it enough, though? Like, he must be so strong and see so, but I think he's going to give this. Yeah, that's the view. That second view. Yeah. Here's Isaac. Ooh, 1-0. Excellent, Newcastle. "49 minutes, it's got to be half time now, surely." You know, 5 minutes ago I tweeted, Newcastle banging on that Ipswich barn door, only a matter of time now. 5 minutes later, Newcastle 1-0. It's just the decision making by the players. It must be so frustrating for the manager. So frustrating. And you've got to say it'll probably be half time now. But it's so moronic. What hope do you have? "50 minutes. Jesus. 1 minute added time. We're in the 50th minute, pals. 1 minute added time. There we go. Half time. Yeah, terrible for Ipswich. Just stupid decisions, and that's why they're 1-0 down. And that's why usually the three teams that have come up go straight down, because it's just men against boys usually. It's absolutely embarrassing. Just so daft. It's just moronic. Absolute football intelligence, 0, 0. Anyway, guys, I'll see you after half time. Okay, see you in a bit. Oi, oi. Here we go, guys, for the second half. I think there might be more goals in this now. Down this left-hand side now, Livramento. What the fuck is going on? So yeah, there was some scores before half-time, right? Let's see. Yeah, Wolves, Cunha scored. And then of course, oh, West Ham have equalised. Wow, 48 minutes. Kudos. Ooh. Not the best of shots by Tonali, but such a great player. You know, the recruitment by Newcastle is so good. You know, it's just so good. Oh, here we go. Oh, over. Barnes. Kind of down the centre, but really it should have been either side. Greaves. Oh. "49 minutes. Here's Palmer, the Ipswich keeper. Big boot out. Out for a Newcastle corner. Throw in, sorry. But, you know, they're just, you know, Ipswich losing now. You know, Wolves are winning. You know, Wolves would have gone in at half-time knowing that Ipswich are down to 10 men. All because of just stupid decisions. And you could argue, you know, straight away, coming into the Premier League, trying to play it out from the back, trying to be kind of a City-esque team. Can't be that. You know, you cannot be that. Oh, Delap falls over. There's Eddie Howe. Hope he's wrapping up warm, keeping away that pneumonia, keeping away that cold. I think every fan of every team likes Eddie Howe. He's an excellent player, Guimarães, however you pronounce his name. Just nobody in the centre there, nobody. Yeah. I was going to say, do Newcastle really need to play 4 at the back? Could they not change their system a little bit, play 3 at the back and push someone else up, you know, push someone up? Oh, it isn't. Ooh. Into the box. Oh, back post. In the box now. Go on, knock it out wide. Just make it easy choice. Is that in? Burn, Big Dan Burn. Two 0. Just out wide, little overlap, comes into the box, back post, and boom. Yep. Let's look at that. Ipswich, yeah. Yeah, 21 points, yeah. Wonder if Newcastle now might, I think they should just keep going. Just try and get as many as they can. 3, 4, 5. Should go for the kill. But I wonder if Eddie Howe will be more sensible and, think of the next games and resting players and keeping everyone fresh just to keep battling away for that top 5 finish. And he's just such a smart man, Eddie Howe. Oy, okay, here's Trippier. Oh, Jesus. Into the box now. Ooh. Gone into the... Ooh, you could see there, he was going for the back post. But Wolfenden, cleared it well. Here's Trippier. Let's see any of the other scores. Wolves 2 now. Let's see who's got their second. Strand Larsen. Oh, who was that? Murphy. So Strand Larsen's got their second. Still Southampton beating Fulham 1-0, 64 minutes. Brighton, West Ham 1-1, 65 minutes. Then here 61 minutes Newcastle, of course, and Ipswich. Just played a 1-2 there. Then he's gotten a little bit off the ball by Greaves. So Greaves got a book in. Now he's got to be careful, and hopefully he won't make another stupid decision. In the box. This could be 3 this. Cleared by Ipswich. Here's Trippier. No, Isaac. Trippier, go on, first time. No, okay. Back post. Ooh, oh. Cleared off the line. And then good defending, actually puts it out for that's Godfrey, puts it out for a corner. Oh, offside, okay. Burns, I think Burns was offside. Yeah, so Barnes and Willock coming off. I thought maybe this could be a tactic they do use. So Willock, Murphy off. Oh, is that the referee's going to call a foul now? Yep, still the same scores. Brighton, West Ham 1-1. Here we go, back post. Southampton, wow, Southampton still leading 1-0. Unbelievable. And Wolves leading 2-0 against Leicester. You know, Leicester failing to score again. Is that not a handball? 69 minutes, still 2-0. Yeah, this could be another. Well, is it an unnatural position, his hand? I don't think so. This won't be given. I don't think his hand is in an unnatural position. Couple of more changes now for Ipswich. And Ciso coming off. It's very difficult for all these Ipswich players that have, are getting taken off. Delap's getting taken off. And Chaplin and Hurst coming on. But it is very difficult for all the players, because when your teammate has done something stupid and put you all in the shit, it's very difficult. So what chance do any of these players have, you know? Having to defend, get back, play a different game than they would have. Big Dan Burn. Any game at 12 or anything? No. No. I think FA Cup, right? I think maybe some FA Cup games. And then tomorrow it'll be Bournemouth United and then Liverpool winning the league at Spurs. $74 gone. Wow. 0 touches in Newcastle's box. 6 in the first half, 0 in the second. I think Newcastle have had 30 in Ipswich's box. It's crazy. Well, it's not really crazy, is it, really, if you're down to 10 men? Here we go. Oh, gone out. Out for a Newcastle throw. Unlucky Hurst. Oh, here we go. Newcastle change. So Isak coming off, yeah. So they're all just, yeah, having a bit of a break, ready for the next battles, the next games. So Isak and Barnes have coming off. And Wilson and Osula have come on. quick feet there. Oh, well done. Well done, Gordon. This game is... Oh, it's always annoying, isn't it, when you try to write something and it just... predictive text changes it. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, this game is done, isn't it? Rest the players. I'm surprised Tonali's not been taken off, to be honest. Says here, let's see. I don't know, a team called Neon will submit a first official offer to Manchester United for Andre Onana imminently. Well, I reckon if they offer 5 million, United would say, okay. Like one of the biggest downgrades in football history. De Gea to Onana. Boom! Who was that? Oh wow, it's just come on. He's just come on and now got a goal and now doing a shit celebration. Asula. Wow. Great header. Great header, just looped over the keeper. Boom. Yeah. Marking's terrible, really. William Asula. great skill. Says here, Fabian O'Neill. Apparently he's lost all his money. He used to play for Juventus and, Calgary. He says, when I played football, I had $15 million in the bank. I spent it on women and alcohol, but I also put food on the table for those who had nothing. Today, now that I have nothing, I run into many of those I helped, and they don't even say hello. Yep, it says Fabian O'Neill, 1973 to 2022, the magician who lived without filters and with his heart on his sleeve, a legend who shone at Nacional, Calgary and Juventus, a talent Zidane described as the most gifted player I ever played with. And then someone commented here, lesson to be learned. That is correct. Nearly 84 minutes. 3-0. Let's see the scores. Let's see if Southampton are still winning. Can you imagine Fulham losing? Fulham 1-1. West Ham have turned it around 2-1. Wow. Let's see. Suchek. Wow. Let's see who got the Fulham goal. Smith Rowe. It's been a good signing, hasn't he, Smith Rowe? So yeah, Chelsea won earlier. We did that. Companion. West Ham winning at Brighton. Of course, Newcastle here were battering Ipswich. Southampton 1-1 with Fulham. And Wolves 2, Leicester 0. $85 minutes. But it's very hard to be in a contest, isn't it, when your players are making stupid decisions and, two stupid bookings, really. To be honest, I guess the manager could be annoyed with the first one, because you're kind of thinking to yourself, in that position, why would someone dive? It's the more difficult option, maybe diving and Here we go. Oh, oh, that was a great chance by Bruno. Just get it on target. Just get it on target, Bruno. It's going to be a long throw by Ipswich. Wow, Wolves 3-0 now. Hope it's Kuna again. Gomez, Rodrigo Gomez. Wow, Brighton 2-2. The 92nd minute, or 89, Mitoma. Shit, I think I took it. Do I have him in my fantasy football? I think I might have taken him out. Oh, he's on the bench. Fucking hell. But yeah, 89th minute now. Rested a lot of players, how? Smart. Game's done. No injuries to the main guys. Five minutes added time, Jesus. Where's that come from? Where's that come from? It's great feet there, great feet, or just a deflection. But yeah, it's a very good performance by Newcastle. It could have been difficult, you know, Ipswich putting all the men behind the ball, just making it very difficult, but getting sent off so early in the half, the first half. Ooh, great save by the keeper. Kind of strong actually. Went out to the 18-yard box. Was it offside? Yeah. Gordon offside. Still, that was a strong hand. So Ipswich, yeah, it's done. But look at West Ham 17th. So if West Ham win, 36, got 38 points, same as United. Fucking hell. So let's see if West Ham get another one. Oh, Brighton have. Wow, Brighton won. They beat West Ham 3-2. Wow. Fulham won. Fulham beat Southampton. Fucking hell, you can't believe it. So Brighton. Oh. So Brighton got a goal in the 89th minute. And then Baliba got one in the 92nd minute. God, I bet when West Ham scored, Thomas Souček, that 83rd minute, they thought, okay, we've won. We've won. That's crazy. Newcastle up to third, 62 points, yep. Yeah, 5 points behind Arsenal. And there it is. Yeah, 3-0 Newcastle. Did what they needed to do, but, you know, Ipswich made it so easy for them. You know, just stupid decisions that, you know, the manager McKenna must be like, what the fuck can I do? Like, if you idiots are doing that, what's the point of training all week? Training all week for the game, and just the decisions you guys are making just throws every plan we've worked on out. You know, it's just, what's the point, guys? And this is why we're getting relegated. So yeah, very difficult. But yeah, guys, for anyone that watched, thanks so much. You know, this is only a small channel with terrible internet, as you can probably tell. But thanks very much for anyone who's watched. In the link, there's a description, or there's a link, sorry, in the description to an NHS page. For anyone who's feeling down, sad, depressed, I hope people can get the help they need, and, you know, heading in the right direction with that, because like I've said, you know, I've been struggling for 2 years now, and I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. It is such a mental struggle and just unbelievable, really. So yeah, I've